Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Jemillio. In case you've never heard of me or never seen any of my videos, I'm a personal trainer and online coach. My website is jdfitness.us. And in today's video, it's the ODINSON collection that I'm going to be reviewing. SuperX was cool enough to send me the entire set. The whole set comes with a hoodie, it comes with a sleeveless top, and it comes with joggers. Now, even though Thor: Love and Thunder is coming out, and this is coming out around at the same time, it's not modeled after the outfit that he wears in that movie. It's actually modeled after the outfit he wears in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. So they went with that kind of darker suit, that more mainly black suit, but it's still a really cool suit. I like the fact that they didn't go with the new one, but there's some different things about this hoodie that they haven't done with their other stuff. One more thing before we get into it, if you like the video, please make sure that you click that like button and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other of my videos. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna talk about the sleeveless top first, then the hoodie, and then we're gonna get into the joggers. So let's talk about the top. I'm 5'10", about 185 pounds. I'm wearing a medium in the sleeveless top. I'm wearing a large in the hoodie, and I'm wearing a medium in the joggers. The top is mostly polyester with some spandex in it, so it's got a lot of stretch. It's got a lot of bounce to it. It's very light, it's very airy. And as you can see, it's got this beautiful detail all across the front and all across the back. You've got these two pockets on the side for you to put your phone, for you to put your keys, for you to put whatever you want in it. And if you're worried about how it feels or is it comfortable, don't worry, it's very comfortable. Like I said, it's like a Lululemon type material. You have a nice split down the side for extra maneuverability, and then the back is scalloped. It's an elongated design, so that means that it's going to go past your waist and your hips very easily. It's gonna pretty much touch your butt, so you don't have to worry about it bunching up and kind of looking short like you got your little brother's clothes on. Now, even though I'm wearing a medium, I personally would recommend, if you are similar to my size, get a large. They sent me a medium, but I think a large would have fit better on me. And the serger style stitching is great. It's not uncomfortable, it's very comfortable. The thing with these sleeveless tops are that it's not one straight piece of fabric with just stitching on for a design. They're actually separate pieces of fabric that are stitched together, and the stitching is very, very strong. I personally have never had any one of their long sleeves or sleeveless split on me. Very sturdy stitching, very durable. And because there's no cotton, it's polyester and spandex, you don't have to worry about it shrinking. There isn't a lot for me to say about the sleeveless, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that they basically did the same thing that they've done with their long sleeves in terms of the fabric. There's nothing really different here except the design. So again, if you like their other stuff, if you like how their other long sleeves fit, you like the comfort, you like the feel, you like the fabric, you don't have to worry about them making any changes. They didn't try anything different with the blend. It's a tried and true fabric combination that they've used for most of their long sleeves. Now let's get into the hoodie. Now this one is pretty special. Again, I'm wearing a large in the hoodie, and as you can see, it fits me very well. It has a kind of physique accentuating design. You've got all these separate panels that are all stitched together. It's black fabric with red stitching, except for that kind of V shape that they have in the front. And again, in case you're wondering where that comes from, if you look at Thor's outfit from Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, you can kind of see that. You gotta squint a little bit hard to see it because it's just black, his whole thing is black. They decided to actually make that stand out a little bit by making it gray, and I think it looks cool. The red hoodie looks nice. It is kind of a way to mimic his red cape that he has, so it's a nice way to add some detail to it without making it look too obnoxious or making the entire back look like it's a cape or something like that. You've got all this beautiful detail in the front. The only thing that I have to say about it is the pockets may not be what some of you guys like. Now the pockets in the front are very small. So I have a Galaxy S10 Plus, which is a bigger phone, and it's an Otter case, which is a chunky case. And if I really try, I can squeeze it into the jacket. The jacket is 95% cotton, 5% spandex, so you've got some great stretch on it. It bounces back just like the sleeveless. And if I really try, I can get it in there, but they're very small pockets. So it's mainly meant for like a small little minimalist wallet or some keys. So if you're someone who likes big pockets, just be aware that this is not gonna have a bunch of zippers and pockets all over it like some of their other ones do. Now we get to the part that makes it different than anything else they've come out with. Now, this jacket is heavy. It is a thick jacket. If you're a person that uses the hoodies to box or to lift weights in or to do calisthenics, stuff like that, I would not recommend this jacket for that. The middle of the jacket, the torso, is a single layer of fabric, just like all of their other jackets. The difference comes in with the arms. The arms are double layered, and it feels like there's some kind of a filling inside of it, like it's a blanket. It feels like you have blankets wrapped around your arms. Now my arms are a little on the bigger side, no pump, flexed. I'm about 16.5 inches in diameter, and I can still move my arm fine because the arm still uses that same cotton spandex blend, so there's still stretch to it, but it is very thick. It's very, very warm. Now I wanna let you guys know, I'm not knocking points off of this for it being thick. I actually like the fact that they're gonna have different jackets for different things. For example, if you got their Shang jacket based off of Shang-Chi, that one is very thin, that one's very light. If you're going somewhere where it's kind of cold, you probably don't wanna pack that jacket, but if you're doing calisthenics, if you're out somewhere where all you need is just something very light to wear, that's the jacket for you. This ODINSON is kind of the opposite of that. So if you want something that's very light and kind of moves with you very, very easily, this wouldn't be the jacket for you. I had no issues moving my arms around. I had no issues doing anything in it, but I got very warm in it. I can't imagine somebody wearing this when they're lifting weights or wearing this when they're, again, doing a calisthenic workout or running or something like that. So just keep that in mind. These are pre-orders, so by the time the ODINSON comes out, actually getting shipped out, we're probably gonna be looking at like the fall months. A lot of you guys that wear Super X clothes live in places like the Midwest where it gets very cold. I live in Southern California, and even in Northern California, like San Francisco or the Bay Area, it can get very, very cold. A jacket like this would be perfect for that. But if you guys are accustomed to only their other jackets where they're a little bit lighter, you can kind of wear them for everything, then I wouldn't recommend this jacket if that's exclusively what you're using the jackets for. So just be mindful, again, it's very thick, it's very warm, it's heavier than their other stuff, but it still moves with you, it's still functional, it's still flexible. I'm still super impressed with the detail. So that's for the hoodie. Last thing we're gonna talk about is the joggers. Let's get into that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, these are a medium that I'm wearing. And as you can probably tell, these don't look anything like the outfit that he wore in Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame. These are kind of their own really unique design. And these are 95% cotton, 5% spandex as well, just like the hoodie. As you can tell, they're very stretchy, they bounce back. Now, I would recommend, for me, wearing a large. I would have preferred if they sent me a large in the joggers. Because of the stretch, even though they're a little small on me, I can still move my legs around fine. The material stretches. I just like my pants feeling a little bit looser. And you have 3 pockets on these. You have a traditional zipper pocket on the right side. You have a hideaway zipper pocket on the left side. You have a utility clip in the front, and then on the back you have kind of a butt flap pocket that's there to hold smaller things like your keys or like a minimalist wallet. If you bought the Wilson joggers or the Rogers joggers, a few of their other joggers have the same pocket. It's the same size, it works the same way, nothing different there. Going towards the bottom, they have these bungee cord cuffs. I actually prefer these over the zippers that they have. They kind of go back and forth between the zippers and the bungee cord, but these have the bungee cord. Again, fits the same as the Rogers, fits the same as the Barnes. I think the Wilson has the bungee cord too. So again, if you're used to those and you're comfortable with them and you like them, you're gonna have no issues with these at all. Towards the calf, which I think is cool, is this design. It kind of bunches the material up. I like these because if you're somebody that has small calves, these help your calves not look as small. So I'm just saying, if you got small calves, you may want to get a design like this instead of the regular zip joggers. I've noticed it kind of just adds a little bit more bulk around that area of your leg. So a little pro tip for our small calf people out there. Besides that, I'm super impressed with the design. It fits in perfectly with the sleeveless. So even if you're just wearing the sleeveless, the joggers will fit in with that. And of course, they fit perfectly with the hoodie. They didn't change the fabric, they didn't make any drastic changes to it, so the same tried and true fabric that you've come to know and love on all of their other stuff, and I have no complaints about them. So that's gonna wrap up the review of the ODINSON. The sleeveless, tried and true design, didn't venture out or anything like that. Same thing with the joggers, but the hoodie was something different. We've got now a thicker kind of winter coat or winter jacket, if you will, or for really cold weather, that's the ODINSON. I actually like the fact that they're venturing out and trying different thicknesses of fabric and doing something different. I mean, some people just kind of want the same thing. I like the fact that you can have your thinner stuff, your thicker stuff. I want to see more hoodless designs. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. You like having all these different ones, or you kind of want a similar feel across the board? Curious to hear what you guys think. If you want to pick this one up or you want to buy anything else on their site, please make sure to use my discount code Jemil, J-E-M-I-L, at checkout. It'll give you 15% off anything on their site, and it helps support me to keep making these reviews for you guys. And if you're interested in online coaching or training programs, please check out my website, jdfitness.us. I want to thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.